Hello, good evening. This is your friend Mitch, and tonight we'll talk about social networking. Oh, by the way, who among of you don't know about social networking? Well, we're all addicts of that one, especially in Facebook. Actually, now I am on online. Mhm. Back to our topic, social networking. Do you know social networking? It is the process finding friends and of managing friendships through the internet. People who wish to meet others online put up their most compelling and attractive representation by commenting on topics or by introducing topics that hope to encourage discussion. That's right. Actually, there are people who stand for social networking, and I'm one of it, while others against it. Why? Because because of the reason that their students become very lazy in terms of studying. They don't study in their vacant time. Instead, they go to cafes where they are all playing games. And of course, Facebook. And one for of them more also. People, social networking is a very big part of their everyday life. Being able to keep up not only with their friends from high school or college and or old friends of works, but it can help you set up an outing, uh, groups, and share a bit about your life. The biggest and most notable of the negative of social networking is the loss of personal privacy. Yes. Why? Why? hmm But this is a short-term view of a long-term issue. You may not be ashamed of the drunk pictures on Facebook, but that doesn't mean that the next time you apply for a job, person will not look at it. Yes, Facebook is not the only place this happens either. Tweet has been the most notable. Twitter largely gets a pass because there is no assumption of privacy, and Foursquare divulges private information is the reason to exist. There are a number of solutions to this, but perhaps the most realistic is that of the crowd idea. That is to say that everyone gives up their privacy, then you will regain it due to the vast amount of information. The shorter term problems list that of social networking being a time sink and perhaps a bit addicting. There are a lot of people who spend far too much time on sites like Facebook. If all doing and spending a few breaks checking it with your friend isn't a big deal, but there are people who can spend hours a day on this. Yes, and that is me. The, the third of these problems, and perhaps the most subtle of these problems, is that people can spend their entire lives without having to stray outside of their social group. For children who would otherwise be forced to an occasion socialize with adults, this is an issue, though one that is hard to measure, because you cannot compare the individuals to what it would have been like, but teachers and other people who with the teenagers have noticed to a change. That's all. So, about this social networking, all I can say is that nothing is wrong with this social networking. The wrong is with you. You have to make a balance about it. Don't overuse your time just for social networking. Have time for social networking, have time for studies, for your works, and hangouts with your friends. Not don't just sit and go, don't just sit all day just for that one. It can't help you. It can't help you for can't help you. Basta. Thank you.